Introducing the Australian Standfirst Platform. Watch, think, discover, engage. For too long, financial services in Australia have emphasized investment products first and left an investor's education as a distant second, leading to a disconnect between understanding, knowledge, and empowerment. As a result, Australian investment communities have grown increasingly separated from a clear understanding about what is actually happening across the real economy, the related investment markets, and the directions in which these may go. The same is true among Australian not-for-profit communities, whose impact is imperiled by the continuing misunderstanding of the differences between Australia's established charitable culture and the growing but materially different philanthropic movement. What is needed are better sources of education that are written with the needs of Australians squarely in mind. Introducing the Australian Standfirst Platform, a unique, thoughtful, and practical digital asset written for Australians by Australians. The platform reflects the Australian Standfirst proposition, which is to be Australia's funds management thought leader for investor and philanthropic education, casting light upon the fundamentals of economics within the Australian experience, particularly the key differences between charity and philanthropy, and also more common-sense ways of appreciating financial terminology in straightforward Australian English. The platform launches Australia's first dedicated online economic dictionary, the Australian Investor Dictionary. This dynamic, responsive, and ever-evolving digital resource has been designed to translate investment terminology into clear Australian English, with editions coming every month in response to what engaged Australians are asking for, not what we or others believe they should know. Completely revised once every year, this content will form the watershed publication What Australians Asked For, which will provide a contemporary almanac and more colorful picture of concepts and terms which seemed unapproachable to everyday Australians before now. Among the major economies of North America, Asia, and Europe, only Australia has never agreed on a common shared economic template, until now. In late 2018, the premiere of Australian Standfirst's 30-minute landmark animation, Australia's Economic Story Explained, provides Australia the first complete economic guiding light, unpacking the nation's unique economic history from World War II to the present. Australia's Economic Story Explained brings to light how these forces influenced Australian life, the fabric of our economy, and our relationship with an increasingly globalizing world. It will serve as the nation's defining economic story, illuminating history to students and adding confidence to investors' understandings through a shared explanation of how we came to be. But more than standalone resources or tools, the platform adds fresh, weekly educational content through the Global Investor newspaper column, the Infinity Black Interview series, filmed at Australian Standfirst's Skunkworks headquarters, and in early 2019, a dedicated economic radio service, Australian Standfirst Radio. Celebrated Australian artist Saoirse Mackenzie's mural, Australia's View of the World, has been brought to life through an interactive digital map, bringing a visual representation of an Australian perspective on what often seems to be a distant and faraway world. Patient observers may even find Where's Wally? I didn't, but as an American, I was looking for Waldo. Australian Standfirst, at its core, holds a total commitment to improving understanding, adding value through Australian-focused education, and serving others through thought leadership. Watch, think, discover, engage. Welcome to the Australian Standfirst Platform.